Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erin, and today we are talking about another indie makeup brand. We are talking about Colored Raine today, which is so exciting. I have never tried Colored Raine before, so I decided to pick up one of their palettes because palettes are basically my main thing with makeup brands anyways, and I feel like it's the most fun thing to test out. Let me know if you guys want to see foundations from indie brands and other stuff like that. I've only been doing eyeshadows just because eyeshadows are my favorite and that's what I gravitate towards. But let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next. So Colored Raine is actually a brand I've been eyeing for a pretty long time. I know Nikki Tutorials, maybe, I don't know if it was her or not. I think it was Nikki Tutorials. Talked about them a long time ago, like maybe a year or two ago, and that's when I first heard of them. I kept seeing people using the Colored Raine Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette, which is this, and it looked so beautiful. Let me just show you it. This is what it looks like. Oh, look at how pretty it is. Of course, this is something right up my alley, very colorful, very bright. That is what I really enjoy. But I kept seeing people talk about this palette and I was like, you know what? I have to get it. It's right up my alley. It was on pre-order in January-ish, February when I got it. And then they shipped out the end of February. It originally retails for $50, which is quite expensive. It is on sale right now for $31.50. So I think if you guys want it, you should probably get it when there's a sale. That's what I did. I actually got mine for only like 20 something because I actually used a 15% off code or something like that, as well as the $31.50 that it was retailing for. So I would try to get it like when they're having a sale because $50 is quite a lot for an eyeshadow palette. The description says that this is now vegan, so I'm assuming before it was not vegan. And it has 16 shades of matte vivid colors that's suitable for all skin tones. Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette is available in a range of vibrant, highly pigmented shades. These wearable pigments feature a super soft, ultra blendable formula, cruelty-free, vegan, made in the USA, which is what I like to see. I'm cruelty-free, so I cannot use anything that is not cruelty-free. So most of these indie brands are, which is really, really nice, and I really appreciate it because it makes my life a whole lot easier. But anyways, we're gonna play with this palette, we're gonna do an eye look, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. Okay, I just primed my eyes with the P. Louise base in Rumor 2. That's what I used to prime my eyes. And now let's get started. I actually have an idea today, which is surprising because I usually never have an idea, but I do today. So I'm going to take the shade Level Up, which is this green shade. It looks very bright and I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous. Wow. Wow. I mean, they're not lying. It's pigmented. I'm really just patting this shade down. I'm not blending it yet. I'm gonna blend it out with another shade. Wowza. Well, these are very pigmented. Wow. This is a beautiful green. Again, just patting it and packing it, and I will blend it out with another shade. Are you guys tired of my bright makeup yet? Because I feel like you guys are gonna get tired of seeing only bright eyeshadow. I should probably do a neutral eye look one day, but what's the fun in that? I don't like neutrals. I'm sure they're suitable for every day and people who go to work and like work in an office job and have to be professional and that kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this, which is very weird looking. Next, I'm going to take the shade Lemon Drop, which is this yellow right here. It was right above the green. And I'm going to blend out the green with it. Hopefully it works. There's also virtually no kick up on this, which is interesting. Seems to be blending fairly well. Doesn't look too bad, which I'm excited about. Yeah, that's blending really nice. Blended, unblended. Blended, unblended. Not like you guys can't tell, obviously, but it looks pretty different. I think it would blend a little bit better if there was a lighter green shade in between this shade and the yellow shade. I feel like the yellow isn't able to fully blend it all the way out. I mean, it looks fine. Another green would be nice, I think. Also, there's something else I would like in this palette. I wish there was a matte white. I really wish there was a matte white. Not really a black, because I don't really care for blacks. I don't really use them in my makeup looks, but a matte white would have been really good, especially as pigmented as these. Yeah, that would have been cool. Next, for the outer corner, I'm going to take the shade Squad, which is this dark green shade right here. And I'm going to deepen up the crease and the outer corner with that. This is a nice shade. Really nice for deepening up. This one actually has some kick up, so the other shades didn't really, but this one does, if you can see that. Not a lot, and it's not a big deal, but I just thought I'd mention it because it's interesting how some of them don't and some of them do. Okay, that deepened it up very nicely. And this shade does have a lot of kick up, actually. Look at that. I barely dipped my brush in. I think that's funny. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm going to cut my crease and I'm going to do an orange lid because I want to. I don't know. That's just what is in my head and I want to do it. So we're going to see how it goes. So I'm actually going to take the Morphe Concealer in 0.00. It's full on white. And I'm going to try cutting my crease with this because I want to see what it's like with a white concealer, see if it works better, especially with these vibrant shades. So let's see how it goes. Next, I'm going to take the shade Splash right here, and I'm going to put that on the middle part of the crease. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to take the shade Crushin', I'm going to take the shade Crushin', which is a lighter orangey coral peachy shade, I think. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Oh, look at all that fallout. Okay, that's fine. That's why I do my foundation last. It's not as punchy as I thought it was going to be. These shades are very lackluster. Look at all this fallout. Wow. It's not as, I don't know, punchy as I thought. I don't know if the concealer dulled it anything like that. I'm going to take a little bit of the outer corner green shade just to blend it a little bit. I wonder if the concealer messed with the punchiness of the shades, but that doesn't really make any sense because it's a white concealer, so it should have made it more punchy, if anything. Maybe you don't need a concealer. I don't know. But I like to cut my crease, so we'll see. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I just feel like the lid shade isn't as punchy as it should be. Let me zoom you in a little bit more, and look at that. It looks a little patchy. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. It could be the concealer, which is a big possibility. Maybe I shouldn't have used this concealer on the first go, but I did. So, yeah, I'm going to clean this up. I'm actually going to show you guys my face makeup. I know I usually don't, but I'm actually going to keep it in today and see if you guys like it sped up and that you can still see what I'm doing. So we'll try it out today and you can tell me how you feel about seeing the rest of my makeup on camera just really, really sped up. So let's move on to that. Okay, so let's finish up the lower lash line and then I will give you guys some of my thoughts. So what I'm going to do is take some of Sauce, which is a red shade, and I'm going to put that really, really close to my lower lash line with a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to outline my eye. Okay, next, I'm going to take the shade Party Drip, which is this bright, bright, bright pink, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm just going to smudge that under there and see what happens. Okay, like that. I really like that pink. That pink is really nice. Okay, this is the finished look. I think it turned out pretty good. I have some thoughts. Okay, so my thoughts are, I think this palette's really good. So far what I've used, I used Lemon Drop, Level Up, Squad, Splash, Crushing, Party Drip, and Sauce. I used these shades. So I didn't touch the blues or the purples or this brownie shade up here. So I think the greens are beautiful. The yellow was really nice. I thought the dark orange was nice. I thought the red and the pink was nice. The only color I really had an issue with is this Crushing shade right here. It's on my lid and I just feel like it's not that punchy. These are all supposed to be really vibrant and vivid, and I just feel like this one isn't as vivid as I would like it to be. But I don't know if that's because of the Morphe Concealer I used to cut my crease, so I'm gonna have to try it out. Maybe it's more punchy when it's not on top of like a concealer like that. Maybe if like in the crease or on the lid just blank would be better. So I might try that next and see how it does. Other than that, I really do like the palette. $50 is a lot. I don't know if I think it's worth the $50 yet. I can't say that for sure because I haven't used all the shades. If you can, I think you should get it on sale like it is right now. It's only $31. And that's what I did. I got it way reduced. I think I only paid like $28 for it because I also used a different code to get like 15% off or something like that. So I did get a reduced price on it, which I think is fine. I think it's definitely worth that. So yeah, I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure how I feel, and I do like it. I'm glad I have it. I want to keep playing with it. It's fun. It's very colorful. It's right up my alley. It's something I would reach for on a day-to-day basis. Like, a regular Wednesday like today. I mean, it's just something that I would gravitate towards because of I really like color. So I'm not sure. Let me know if you have used this palette and what you think about the shades. Maybe I'm just using that one shade wrong and it needs to be used a different way. Let me know your thoughts on that, and leave me your tips if you have any. But yeah, that's it. This is my first time purchasing from Colored Raine and I did enjoy it. So I would purchase something else from them in the future. I already have my eye on other things, but for now, this is the second installment of testing indie brands here on my channel. Please let me know if you have any indie brands you would like me to check out, if you want to see foundations or anything like that. Besides eyeshadow palettes, I know I've been gravitating towards those, but that's just because that's what a lot of brands are making right now and not really a lot of other stuff. But if you have any recommendations for products you want me to test out from indie brands that are cruelty-free, because I am cruelty-free, so I can't use them if they aren't, then I would be super happy if you could leave them down in the comments below. And with that, I think this video is done, guys. This is it. I don't have anything else to say. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of content you are enjoying on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We can become friends and talk about makeup and books and horror and all kinds of other stuff, and it will be lots of fun. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!